Yeah, we were trying to stream on the computer, and we'd type in the title, and it would, for some reason, just it keeps saying something went wrong. Try again. Like we exited out. All this technology, nothing has been working today.
Why don't you go grab your tablet so we can see
Yes.
the questions that come through? So he's gonna grab his tablet so we can see any questions that come through for you guys. So is there anybody here today? Hi. That is Falcon's Flight fanboy. All right. Hi. Did you hear that, Liam?
Yes.
Okay. And we have Bentley 13.1 and Express Thrills. Yay.
Express Thrills.
Sprinted around, and I'm about to get a second ride on Maverick before the park closes. Uh-oh, somebody disappeared. There was another person, and they disappeared on the... We're doing
Falcon's Flight fanboy's Coaster Seeker.
our phone right now. Oh, we can see it right there now.
Yeah. Yeah, we're having some problems with the computer. So.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. It's delayed. It's delayed over here.
Yeah, we're having some problems with the computer. We type in the title, and then it just, like, it'd say...
It's try again.
Try again. Try again. It wouldn't even give us a chance to type in the title, so we tried to not do the title. And
I got out. I got back in.
I went to Six Flags Over Texas yesterday.
Yes, nice.
So hyped. The whole top 4 Cedar Point is impossible to rank. So Express Thrills, what if I saw your post about what you did on yesterday. So I'm curious what you do today. You went on some good rides yesterday.
Magnum is tight.
It's top 3 hyper. Magnum over Iron Gwazi.
Oh, those are some fighting words for Liam.
Intermeant started testing today. Yes, it did. Oh yeah, you just missed it.
I've been to Knott's. What does it say?
I've only been to Knott's. I'd love to go to Magic Mountain sometime soon.
Oh, you should.
Yeah.
If you have the ability to, you can get a pass that works for both Knott's and Six Flags, if that's something within your capability to do so. And I recommend it.
It's funny watching this delayed thing.
Yeah. Try not to look at
I know, it's weirding me out. It's weirding me out.
Yeah.
Here, let me show. This is what we're seeing.
Well, it's like a 10-second delay.
Here. Okay. Mainly re-rides, but also got on Gatekeeper and Blue Streak. Raptor is 2 hours for... Oh, you didn't go on Raptor? No! Raptor is awesome. Raptor is one of the best roller coasters. Hey there, my favorite coaster YouTuber from California. Thank you.
Aww.
TP2 Studio. TP Theme Park Tycoon 2 Studio. And then Peanuts Edits. Hello.
Nice. There's a lot of people on the stream. So did you get to see the premiere of the trailer for...
Yeah, I think most of these people were there, but yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. If you haven't, you can go back after the stream and take a look at it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there's some... Oh no, here's some more fighting words.
Maverick over... Oh, that's
total fighting words.
That's some big...
Well, also, he didn't have, like, the greatest experiences with the Velocicoaster. Like, it was running bad or something.
Oh, that's too bad.
I really like Velocicoaster for the theming. Like, it's so incredibly good with the theming. It's so cool. I wish it had onboard audio. I don't know why it doesn't. If it had onboard audio, it honestly could possibly be better than Ride to Happiness, which is crazy. No. Here's the thing, though. I think without the onboard audio, I think I'd like Velocicoaster more. Velocicoaster, Gotham City Escape.
If
the onboard audio
Ride to Happiness doesn't have onboard audio,
if it didn't have the onboard audio,
then you would like Velocicoaster more.
And Gotham City Escape, because the onboard audio kind of makes the ride. Like,
all right.
I feel like Gotham City Escape, I would have liked it even more if the audio was working. The audio was super delayed. Like, it was playing like the first launch audio on the brake run. It was kind of funny. No. Yeah. That's so crazy. Maverick over Velocicoaster.
That is kind of wild.
Yeah. I need to get back on Maverick because that was like... yes. Because that was like... It was kind of... I really liked it, but like... I don't know. I just need to rewrite it. But it's also been a while since I rode Velocicoaster, but I love that so much. I think Velocicoaster will be my 100th. That is a cool 100th coaster. My 100th was Copperhead Strike because Fury was closed. That is such a weird delay. Oh my gosh. I gotta ignore it. I gotta ignore it.
Do you want me to get a towel to put over the top part of that?
No, it's okay. The second single diamond Maverick is like a top 5 helmet. Really? Uh,
Should I give a controversial opinion?
Go ahead.
Okay, but it's because I'm GP.
Yeah. Not
Okay.
fully GP.
Okay, GP with
Part
the
GP.
GP with how I ride my rides.
Yeah.
Okay, not with my knowledge base. Okay. So for being somebody who doesn't like the super intense rides or anything like that, I'm
My
gonna say,
67th was Steve. Steel Vengeance.
oh, that's
That's
funny.
funny.
So I'm gonna say Revolution. This is for Six Flags Magic Mountain. Revolution over Twisted Colossus.
Well, yeah, she doesn't like Twisted Colossus. She did not like it. She went on it a few years ago.
I felt
did
like I
not
was
like
gonna
it.
throw up on it.
Yeah,
So
after the first part, she was like, "I'm trying so hard not to throw up right
yeah,
now."
when I was going up the lift hill the second time, I'm like, I'm being so focused not to throw
Yeah.
up. I was like trying so hard. Don't throw up. Keep it down.
Hello, Thrillville. And then Falcons My Fanboy said, "I'm riding Iron Shark in a week." That's nice.
Nice. Where's Iron Shark at?
That's I think it's the Galveston Pier or something. It's
In
near
Texas?
near Houston.
Okay. Cool.
Um
Oh, you guys are gonna start to get hot
California Coaster
soon
Enthusiast, yes.
in Texas.
Yeah, Tormenta, it just started testing. I just saw actually like right before this premiere, I saw a video
Okay.
of it. And it looks really cool. I hope it's
Cool.
gonna be smooth. But yeah, apparently it's opening in June,
Okay.
and then we're going in November. Yay!
Yay. Because we don't like to go to Texas when it's
No,
hot.
extreme coasters aren't for everyone. So yeah,
Mhm.
what's the best coaster at Tusenfryd? I haven't been there.
Where's
uh,
that?
that's Norway.
Oh gosh, no, we haven't gone to Scandinavian countries except Iceland, but Iceland
Yeah,
didn't have any.
no. Speed Monster looks really good. It's an Intamin accelerator.
Mm.
What else is at Tusenfryd? Oh, they have that really cool inverted launch coaster. That's probably the best. And then they also have a wooden coaster. I don't think that's as good though. Let's see here. Going to Cedar Point, Kings Island in 2 weeks. Any parks close by there you would recommend?
Close by?
Close by. Kentucky Kingdom isn't like the farthest away from
Wait.
Kings Island.
Oh, Kings Island.
Kings Island and
Yeah.
yeah, Kentucky Kingdom isn't that far away from it.
No. It depends on what your flexibility is. If
Yeah.
you have a car and if you have some flexibility with extending your time.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been to Cedar Point. Haven't been to Kings Island since I was a little kid, and then I haven't been to Kentucky Kingdom. I'm most likely going to the Point of Cedars soon. So Top Thrill 2 and Magnum.
Oh,
Yeah,
jelly of that one.
I know. Top Thrill 2, one of my top bucket list coasters there.
He wants to go back.
Yeah. If it wasn't for the whole Hollywood Nights tickets being pretty much impossible to get,
That was
I
tough.
would be there. I'd probably be on that trip right now.
Yeah, we would be.
Yeah, because Hollywood Nights
would
is in
be.
like 2 days,
Yeah.
2-3 days. Let's
Yeah,
see.
it's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday.
Yeah, we would have
so
probably been
we
at
would have
like
been there already.
Kentucky Kingdom or something
Yeah,
today.
be out there.
Okay, let's see. I'm getting behind. Let me go through these. What's the most intense coaster you've done?
Oh.
Oh man, X2 is really crazy. So maybe that. Pantherian also very intense.
What's the most intense ride that I've been on? Twisted Colossus.
You also been on Hang Time. You've also been on Hang Time
Yeah.
and Accelerator.
And Iron Rattler.
I thought you were gonna say Iron Quasi.
No, I haven't been on Iron Quasi. That thing I don't.
No, Iron Rattler. Yeah, you've been on Iron Rattler.
Iron
I don't think
Rattler.
that's it though. It's probably
Pretty intense.
Hang Time. Probably Hang Time
Hang time. Okay.
or Accelerator.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting so behind. Thunder Coaster is good, like it. Oh, I think that's a wooden coaster at Tusenfried. Up to 3 hours. Oh, and I'm trying to do credit math to get past 100.
Mm.
What's your favorite park you visited? Cedar Point. I don't know. I don't even know why I had to think about that. Easily Cedar Point.
Not the one in Europe and Germany.
Fantasyland. Fantasyland's number 2.
Oh. I
Um,
thought you were gonna say Fantasyland. Mine is Europa Park in Germany. It's beautiful. It's
That's
GP
the one that's the one good
Wonderland.
thing. I just didn't have that great of an experience there.
I thought it was pretty.
Yeah, because you weren't going on
'Cause
the
I like
rides.
walking around and looking
You
at
weren't getting your
going on the
brain
train.
rattled around. Uh,
I do all the mom stuff.
what's your oh, I already did that. Tormenta is huge in person. I know it looks crazy. I'm so excited to see that later this year. I went to Liseberg.
Mm.
Oh, Liseberg. Helix. Why am I forgetting how the Helix get their soundtrack goes? Um, do you think Accelerator will close in the next 2 to 5 years?
Hope not.
Probably.
Liam's theory is that if something major
Yeah,
breaks on it, they're just not
totally.
gonna spend the money to
Yeah.
repair it.
Well, apparently that's what the maintenance people said, but the maintenance people also
The maintenance
here's
people are also
here's the
wrong.
story. Here's an interesting story.
Yes.
So when Accelerator was closed, we went a few days after it opened, and they're having some problems that day, and we had a bit of a time crunch, so we had to leave in the afternoon. So, um, so we,
We're standing there at
yeah.
the end of the
So
line.
we were about to go. We're like, okay, we can't wait for this any longer. So my mom and went to ask the maintenance guy, and he said, yeah, it's probably gonna be a few more hours. So we're like, so she came back to say, okay, yeah, let's go. The second she came back, it opened. So like 30 seconds after this guy said a few more hours, it just opened. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy.
So either he didn't know what he was talking about or
He
he
was
just was
trying
a
to,
jerk
yeah.
and messing with me.
Okay. What's the best park in Sweden?
I don't know.
Probably Liseberg. That park looks great. X2 is the most fun piece of garbage you'll ever ride. Taylor from Coaster Studios. No, that's what Taylor said. That's what Taylor said. That sounds like something Taylor would have said.
Yeah.
I bet Taylor would have also said like, this ride feels like a car crash in the best way possible. That's what he says about Sky Rush. So,
Mm.
um,
Have you been on?
hello, the Connexpert. No, I'm not. That's at Hershey Park.
Oh.
I hope you like Misty Timbers when you go to Kings Island because it's the best. Oh, it looks amazing. It looks really good. Whenever you plan your Texas trip, tell me I'm free basically all of November.
Cool.
Cool. Are you excited for Hollywood Drift? Very.
Yes, he
I
is always waiting.
I know. I thought
Always
it was gonna open in like January, but they've been taking a while to test it.
They're on the struggle bus.
I hear that it's opening in June because I heard that they're like getting ready right now for a soft opening.
We'll see.
That they're getting ready for a
Last
soft
time
opening
we
right now.
saw that one car was like stuck in like
Yeah.
a parallel
They're
position.
struggling a little bit with the spinning.
Yeah.
Um, when are you going back to Cedar Point, Kings Island? Whenever I'm able to get Halloween Nights tickets, hopefully next year, hopefully next summer. That's the hope. If not, the backup trip for that is Pennsylvania, New Jersey. That's gonna be cool. Either one will be cool. Hey, California Coasting. Question: since California's Great America is closing permanently next year, are you going to visit California's Great America? And if you are, what is the first coaster you ride? Well, I went to California's Great America back in 2024. It was awesome.
We like that park.
We've been talking about actually because they haven't announced a closing date yet. We've been talking about possibly going on the closing day, which apparently is going to be in October 2027.
We'll see.
We'll see.
A little over a year from now.
Yeah. And the first coaster, I don't know, maybe like Railblazer. I love Railblazer. The last coaster, like it'd be cool to get on like a last train night because that'd be like the last train ever. At the same time, that might be kind of hard though because I bet a lot of people are gonna be trying to do that. So we'll see. Um, if so, I might not actually do Railblazer because there's a very good chance that's gonna be relocated. Probably Gold Striker because that probably won't be relocated. That's for my last ride. Bro, I had the same thing on X2 where they told me the ride would not open for the rest of the day and it opened 1 minute later.
Oh.
They told me that at Iron Rattler at Fiesta Texas too. I asked and they're like, yeah, it's gonna be a while. So I left and then I like heard it reopen right when I got back down the stairs.
Yeah.
That was back when they had a single rider line. I heard they don't have a single rider line anymore, which is kind of weird.
No,
Six Flags
Air.
like 3 years ago used to have single rider lines everywhere. Now they've gotten rid of all of them. SeaWorld did the same thing. There used to be a single rider line for Arctic Rescue and Electric Eel. You can see where they ripped out the labels for it. I don't know why. There's no reason for them to remove it. Kind of weird, but yeah. I need to ride Hollywood Drift. Me too. Me too. I've been waiting for it for years. It's crazy. I'm so excited. I can't believe such a good coaster is opening so close to me. When I first went to Kings Island, I would not shut up for like 2 months about how good it is. Yeah, I really want to go there. When I was at Magic Mountain, all the coasters was open all day. Nice. That's good. What last time we went, just a week, actually, yeah, a week ago
Mhm.
today, exactly a week ago. Um, all the rides were open, which is kind of rare, but it was nice. It's kind of busy.
And all the school
Yeah,
buses
all
were
the
there.
school, it was a random Wednesday, but all the school buses were there. Apparently we learned now that that's the school field trip drink.
Wednesdays, I guess, are not a
I
good day.
thought it was
I thought it was
Friday.
Friday, so whatever.
Okay. I made an ad for Go Big Go Six Flags. Thank you so much, Peanut Edits.
Yay!
Everyone be like Peanut Edits, make an ad for Go Big Go Six Flags. Thank you so much. Your channel name will be in the credits of Go Big Go Six Flags. If you ever go to Energylandia, avoid school trip season. The park was slammed when I went. Okay, I want to
And
know
it's
when
school
when is
trip
that? When
season.
is that?
Yeah, it's follow up on when school trip
Yeah,
season is for us, please.
yeah. Because I mean, we've been talking about for sure going there eventually. Because that's a very high park.
Mhm,
That's probably my number one bucket list park.
mhm.
Um, but West Coast Racers is closed for 30 minutes because of light rain. It was actually that was the one thing. West Coast
It
Racers
did
was
end
closed.
up
It
closing.
was closed for about half the day.
In the
Second
back
half.
half, yeah.
Yeah. Six Flags Discovery Kingdom Joker over Iron Rattler. Okay. Um,
I don't know about
Joker is very underrated, but Iron Rattler is so good. I
Iron
don't.
Rattler's amazing.
Yeah. If you were the SeaWorld San Diego park owner, what changes would you do?
Oh,
We're getting some good
we're
questions
getting
in
some
here.
really good questions.
Well, first of all, they haven't. It's been a little while since they've added a coaster. I would love to see a surf coaster there. You know,
Oh,
when they,
I know where you would put it.
yeah, where,
Well, Liam really likes when a theme park has a coaster that goes over the front
yeah,
entrance.
like Cedar Point Gatekeeper.
Yeah.
So, like, um,
Mhm.
um, oh, here, I'm gonna do it. Anyways, when they redid the front entrance, which I still don't know why they did that, the wave was awesome.
I
And
know.
now it's
And
just
then
kind
it's
of boring.
ugly now.
But I thought that was gonna go with a surf coaster going over the entrance. That would fit. That would look good. But they didn't do that. I would do that. That is something that I would do. I'd also they need a kiddie coaster. They really need a
They
kiddie
do need a
coaster.
kiddie coaster. They need like a kiddie coaster,
So
not just a family
yeah,
coaster.
I
Because
would put
Manta's the family coaster.
Antarctic Rescues
And
the
Arctic coaster.
tamest
Yeah.
there, probably. Dream to Atlantis.
Really more than I think Manta's more tame than
What? No. No way. Manta is like crazy airtime.
I know, but Arctic Rescue has so many like twists and stuff.
Not as intense.
Mm.
Well, anyways, I put a kiddie coaster where a tidal twister used to be. That'd be a good thing. Okay. Any coasters? Yep. The kiddie coaster and the surf coaster. Why did they put Kumbak trains on Monty? I know.
No bueno.
They should have never chosen Kumbak. The refurb should have taken only a year and a half to reopen. I know. I thought like I'm like so now that there's Kumbak trains, what was that whole delay the whole time? Like I thought the whole delay was drama with Kumbak and that they were trying to find another manufacturer. Why did they just stop for like 2 years? Like what was that about? So I don't know. I was a little worried about the comfort colors. Now I'm not as worried about them. They just look like Wonder Woman comfort colors. Those aren't even really comfort colors. So those ones aren't that bad at all. The premier ones are terrible. Oh my gosh, West Coast Racers. Ugh. Um, Six Flags Magic Mountain removed the comfort colors on West Coast Racers like SeaWorld did.
Mhm.
Um, with Electric Eel. Alright, my bad, I'm back. Last Train of the Night. Oh, you did Last Train of the Night on Maverick. Expressos did the
Nice.
that's cool. Uh, anytime in June, I went on a Thursday in June, so don't go to Energylandia in June, which is kind of the time
That's
we
the
would
Polish one, right?
yeah.
Well, it's so hard too because like we went in when we were in Germany. I was like, we're going to Phantasialand. It was like on a Tuesday and a Wednesday or
Yeah,
something like
and
that.
it turned out there was a national holiday in
Yeah,
March.
there were like some like national holiday that I had never heard of
Yeah,
before.
and the
That
park was
everybody
packed.
was off of work and school.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, what is going on
Yep,
here?
and June is when we always go to
Yeah,
places.
we did. We would go to June. We would go to Poland in June
Yeah,
in the future.
hopefully.
Oh,
Well, that's also what I hear,
so
like
go on a
yeah,
Thursday, I guess. Okay.
okay. Thrillville, I'm going to Knott's for a school field trip at the end of the year soon. That's cool.
That's fun.
Hot take: Gold Striker is better than Joker.
Mm-mm.
No. Um, I mean, like I like Gold Striker. I think it's a little bit overrated, and Joker's really underrated. So like,
I gotta stand.
yeah. Um. Okay, let me catch up. Oh my gosh, I'm so far behind.
Mm.
Do you think an RMC American Eagle at Six Flags Great America would be a good idea? Yes. Gold Striker is so good. It's good. It's not. It's actually recently I made a new top 25 list. It's not on it anymore. Yeah. I need to rewrite it, but still, I just remember the layout wasn't as good as I thought it would be, and it was pretty rough. Please give us that. I found your alt account, Wowzer. um, Six Flags Great America already is glass, so it's a bit odd. I do hope they keep American Eagle. It's super unique. Yeah, I. It'd be really cool. Like if they did like a Twisted Colossus style thing. It'd be kind of annoying if they messed it up like they did with Twisted Colossus. It's pretty easy to fix Twisted Colossus. You just add a holding brake and that little brake section, and then just wait for the train to dispatch. That's all you have to do. Yes, Wowzer. Yeah. Um, and then let's see. Who did Monty again? Kumbak. It's some random manufacturer that did the trains for T3 at Kentucky Kingdom, and I hear terrible things about that, so that's why everyone's a little bit nervous about that. I'm sad about. I don't even know what the acronym is for. GBGSF. I don't know. Um, what do you mean by Monty? Montezuma's Revenge. Montezuma the Forbidden Fortress. I agree. Really like American Eagle, even though it's pretty rough. It's usually a short line and it's so fun. Yeah, I haven't been to Great America, but yeah. Yeah. Been to California's Great America, not Six Flags Great America. Kumbak, and then this is a W Live. Thank you. Weekends are good, I think, anytime. Weekends? Really?
For where?
Energylandia.
How do you
Here,
know
you should
that?
come in the frame a little bit more.
I am in the frame.
Yeah.
How is the weekend better?
Yeah.
Like, I'm curious.
Yeah.
Like, I want to know what the rationale behind that is, because that's not how it is in the United States. So, but maybe it's different culturally there. Because you know what, Sundays everything's always closed in Europe.
Yeah.
So maybe people are busy doing other things on the weekends.
Montezuma's Revenge, Forbidden Fortress. Yeah. Joker is better than Gold Striker. Okay. Flash was super good. Discover Kingdom. I'm so sad that was closed when I went. It didn't reopen until like a whole year later. Hopefully it's open when I go back because after that I'm never going back to Discovery Kingdom. Well, hopefully it's gonna be better when I go back, but
Wait, is that the one up in the Bay Area?
the one that sucks, yeah.
I don't want to go back there again. I told you I'm never going back there again. I hated that place, like with every fiber of my being the whole time
Yeah,
I was
that
there.
place sucked.
It was bad.
Apparently it's better. I don't know how much I trust that.
Bunch of trees to create like some green space and some shade.
Just chill in the back. They have plenty of shade in the
And
back.
they put some actual benches in.
They also have benches in the back. I think we just didn't spend enough time in the back.
No,
We only went there
I
for the
hated-
spinning coaster.
I hated that place.
Yeah, you just gotta chill in the back.
That's where like the animals are, and that
Yeah, we
like
didn't really see the animals though.
I know, but I'm just saying. I know I was back there,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't
Shut
like
up.
that place.
Well, yeah, Joker's good, and I didn't get on Flash. But yeah, you guys would be surprised how far Northern California is away from here in Southern California. It's very far.
Everybody always says there should be two different.
Yeah,
states
it should be. Yeah,
because the topography of the
yeah.
land,
Even
everything
the
is so
people are
different.
different.
The culture is
Yeah.
different from Northern California and Southern California. And the funny thing is the Bay Area, we consider them Northern California, but they don't even consider them, like, they're like, oh, we're Bay Area. Like, there's a lot more Northern California north of them. But it's all like redwoods and
Yeah.
stuff.
Do you like my new series, The Plank Reviews? I don't think I've seen that.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. Here, do you have your phone, Mom?
It's a recording.
Oh, yeah. Six Flags should destroy Kong and replace it with Railblazer. Yes. It's so funny. I waited like an hour out front of Kong's entrance for it to reopen, and I wrote it. I'm like, oh no. I kept my head forward, and I didn't hit my head. I didn't get a headache, shockingly, but it was. If I had my head back, I mean, I would have gotten brain damage. I would have gotten brain damage if I had my head back. Revolution is a great coaster for what it is. Yeah.
Yep, I love it.
Ghost Rider So W. Yes.
Yes, we love Ghost Rider.
There's a shocking amount of people that have Accelerator over Ghost Rider for knots. That's kind
Yeah.
of crazy. No,
Ghost Rider definitely.
totally. Like significantly better. Accelerator's like low, like top 25. Like it's on like the lower half of the like 25, 20, somewhere there. And then Ghost Rider's in my top 10. So yeah.
Do you like Accelerator better than what we rode in
The UK
in
Stealth?
the UK? Yeah.
Yeah. Because Accelerator has lap bars, so.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Uh, it doesn't have the draw of school field trips to it, and wait, what was the
What is he referring to?
oh, he's referring to the Energy Landia thing, I think. It
Uh,
doesn't draw school field trips to it,
the school field trips are what bogged
and there are
down
other
the
things to do
system
in the area.
probably. And yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense then.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for the heads up.
Flash has good operations for a bit now. That's good. I hope Six Flags Great America gets the gig. Yes, I heard. I heard that one guy that's like, I know it's like pretty reliable with like sources. He was like, "Oh no, I confirmed it's not happening," and I was so sad because there were like really strong rumors about that, and it looked awesome. So we'll see. We'll see. We need a new SeaWorld San Diego coaster. Yes, I know it took me 8 hours to get to Six Flags Discovery Kingdom for it from where I live, which is right next to Knott's. No,
Yeah,
that's like
sounds
how long
about
it
right.
took us. Planet Coaster. Oh, Planet Coaster. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that series, but I will check it out. Do you know what I really want to see? Wait, let's see. SeaWorld San Diego getting another lift coaster. Yep. All right, now I'm really back. Finally out of Cedar Point.
Nice.
I'm going back to I'm I'm going to get back on Leviathan on Friday. Which
Okay.
I was gonna say which one. Probably not the one in Australia. Probably the one in Canada. um SeaWorld San Diego getting oh, I already read that. Best park in the world for sure is that or Epic. I want to go to Epic Universe so bad. That was gonna be later this year, but I want to wait for Orlando Drift, Fast and Furious Orlando Drift. Orlando Drift. Um so that's gonna be next year. Um Viper is way too if this is oh, it is the one at Magic Mountain. Viper is way too overhated, I swear. Write it in the second to back row. It's my number 5 spot at Six Flags Magic Mountain.
No.
All of their coasters. I'm just
No, so I don't want Liam to get a concussion. So
oh. You should talk. You should say what happened.
yeah, I watched a video the other day on Instagram where this lady and her son she was using her Ray-Ban glasses to record,
Meta,
or whatever,
meta glasses.
Meta glasses to record.
I actually.
Well, they are Ray-Ban actually. So, anyways, she was recording with her and her young son,
Because that's allowed now.
and she ended up cracking a rib on that ride, and the son had a bruised sternum, which is this bone right here. So off of Viper, they were in the front row.
Yeah. Yeah, I
But
feel like the front row is the roughest.
it's
First the back is a little bit smooth. That front is like deadly. It's crazy.
it's just not worth it at all, in my opinion.
Yeah. You're lucky if you're at Cedar Point Express Thrills. Yeah, I want to go back there so bad. Got a dueling ride on Steve. Oh yeah, where it goes down the first drop. I saw a POV. I'm like, yo, that's kind of cool where it does that. That's cool. Not a hot take. California's Great America is miles better than Six Flags Discovery. Yeah, yeah. Uh, Not a hot take at all. Yes, it's the Giga. Wait, what? Oh yeah, the Giga Canada. I got a funny joke for Orlando's Hollywood Drift. What is it? Wait, I don't. What is it? Anyone else glitching? I hope it's not glitching.
It looks like it's glitching a little bit on the
Well,
the
E4
delay.
no. Yeah, maybe it's. I don't know. I don't know. What's your favorite GCI? Well, I already said not as big on Gold Striker, so definitely Thunderhead. Thunderhead's awesome. That is a top 25 coaster. And Ghost Rider is in GCI. That's CCI. GCI retracted, but it's still CCI. Viper is ping pong. I thought Cedar Point's ops were declining. Maybe I was wrong. Yeah, well, Express Deals was saying they were doing like assigned seating and all of this, and I'm like,
Oh, Liam's gonna be so mad if that's
I'm
the
gonna be
case.
so mad. I'm gonna be so mad. But I
The
do
only thing
remember.
that gets him madder than assigned seating is
What?
comfort collars.
Honestly, no. I prefer
Oh,
colors over
over
assigned
assigned
seating.
seating.
Assigned
Okay.
seating is the worst.
Okay, it's the worst then.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate assigned seating. And like, like I remember when I went, the one thing I wasn't as big on about Cedar Point was the operators. They always let me choose my row. That's good. But I just remember they were always like, okay, I know this sounds random, but like a lot of them, for some reason, maybe they're like new or something. They were from like Europe or something and didn't know English that well. Do you remember me talking about that? There were like at least like probably half of the workers
At
there.
Cedar Point?
Yeah. There was a
They didn't
bunch
know
of
English?
Europeans that they did, but like there were a few
Were they French
things.
Canadian and they didn't know English?
Maybe.
Maybe
There
that. I could see that.
there were a few things that they were just kind of confused by. So I don't know. Maybe there was
Their
like
English wasn't
maybe there was like a
great.
bunch of new like French Canadians or something for that.
Maybe because not all French Canadians speak English.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. That was
maybe
just something I
that's
remembered, and those things would get a little confusing sometimes. And then just other people. I don't remember any specific like really nice workers, but I feel like that happens at a lot of theme parks.
unless you're at Disneyland.
Literally everywhere else except for Disneyland, you never meet that amazing of crews. I mean, there's obviously still some people, but
Yeah, there's individuals, but
Yeah.
we're just talking about an overall
Yeah.
vibe.
Six Flags, like Magic Mountain, is not a lot. Although there was a customer service guy that we met recently.
That's nice.
That was really nice.
Mhm.
Let's see here. Um, Hurricane Drift, you get it? Oh, for the Hollywood Drift joke.
I think you didn't say the whole joke. I saw the knock knock. Start up here. Knock knock.
Wait, no, that's someone else. That's someone else. Hold on.
Oh.
Knock knock. Who's there? Message retracted.
Oh.
Okay.
They didn't want to get violated or found in violation.
Let's see here. Front row Viper's brutal. I know it's a bit rough, but I think it's awesome. Other arrow loopers are so much rougher, such as Demon at CGA.
Right, everybody's got their
Well,
opinion.
I kept my head forward on Demon at CGA, and that was actually pretty fun. I didn't think that one was actually that bad. Canyon Blaster Adventure Dome. I heard that was smooth. I heard that one wasn't that bad. But hot take, Tennessee Tornado is like really rough. I don't know what it is about it. That hurt. I know people say it's really smooth, but I don't know. And then Expressos. Oh yeah, for Cedar Point workers, they're kind of rude sometimes, but still very efficient. Yeah, they were always really efficient with things, but yeah, like he said there, they weren't always the nicest. What comfort colors are worse? For no, assigned seating is so much worse than comfort colors. It was super inconsistent with assigned seating, but I looked out and I got back row on Steel Vengeance and Maverick for my last rides. I can't believe Cedar Point was doing assigned seating. I think
It's disappointing.
Yeah, I think that Six Flags is just doing that at the parks now, which like Six Flags, what are you doing?
I
Like
think the guy we talked with said that.
yeah,
The
he said
Six
that's a new
Flags
policy. That Six Flags policy that there's no preferred seating. Like first they removed single rider lines, now they're doing assigned seating. What are they thinking? This is across the entire chain, all Six Flags parks.
That's what the customer service guy said.
Yeah. Assigned seating is buns, no point in doing it. Exactly. Joker at Six Flags Over Texas is pretty tame. Joker, which one's that? Joker? Oh, I did that one actually. The
The one
pendulum.
that flips.
What are they? What are those called? Giant Discoveries.
Oh.
Yeah. No,
The Crazanity?
Yeah. Yeah, she always calls them crazy entities. Even when it's one of those like little Huss ones.
He gets so mad when I do that. I'm like, oh look,
Yeah.
crazy.
And
It's just any type of ride.
Any launch coaster.
Actually, it's really
Well, any launch coaster that's like just like real quick like launch,
Yeah.
she'll always call it a full throttle.
No, an accelerator.
An accelerator? Oh,
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah.
I can't remember full throttle, the name of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, she'll always call full
I'll be
throttle
like,
accelerator.
accelerator ride.
Or just like any launch
That's
coaster.
what I'm talking about.
I
He
do.
gets some. He's like, it's not called accelerator.
Let's see here. We only got 3 flips. Am I thinking oh, Six Flags over Texas. That was Fiesta, Texas. Over Texas, that's a free spin. Yeah, I don't know. That always varies for rides. Um, Gwazi is the best RMC. Yes. Express Thrills. Gwazi is the best RMC. You don't even know. You haven't ridden either of them, but you still
I
yeah,
still know.
yeah.
I know, even though I don't know.
Um, let's see. Very true. What's your top 5 bucket list parks to go back to or just to go to for the first time? Um,
Oh.
okay, going back to a lot of stuff from 2024 because that's stuff I did a little while ago. So like
Mhm.
Cedar Point, definitely Cedar Point. CGA, Carowinds, Busch Williamsburg, Kings Dominion. Both of them have added
I
new
don't
coasters.
I don't think there's anywhere we wouldn't go again except that god awful one in
Discovery Kingdom.
Northern
Oh
Bay
my
Area.
gosh,
I will not go back to that.
I will though.
When you're an adult, you can take yourself.
um, and then going to for the first time, Disney Sea. That's definitely number one. Tokyo Disney Sea.
He really wants to go to
Yeah.
Japan, but it's not gonna happen for a while.
And then also Fuji Q Highland. Ejinaika is my top bucket list coaster, so Fuji Q. Energylandia. In the US, I really want to go to Kings Island and Hershey Park. Which one of them is happening next year, hopefully. It could literally be either one. And then no Steel Vengeance number 3. Like Zadra at number 2. I don't know about that. I feel like Steel Vengeance could still be better than Zadra. Maybe actually, maybe I could see that possibly. Um, behind Gwazi and Hakuga. Oh, Hakuga. I don't know about that. Hakuga looks kind of overrated, in my opinion.
Where's that at?
Japan.
Oh.
Nagashima Spot.
That's why I don't know that one.
Oh, here's this knock knock thing. Knock knock. Who's there? Me.
Me who?
Me who?
Me how?
Maybe it's Audrey. Yeah. We were at Six Flags Over Texas and we heard some GP saying pandemonium. Pandemonium instead of pandemonium.
Oh no.
I was like when I went to Carowinds, I was in line for Hurler and I was in line for the front row and the people behind me were like, "Let's go in the front. In the back, the car could fly up."
It's so funny hearing people
Yeah.
align with certain things. We've heard some crazy
What else?
things. I don't know. I can't think of it off the top of my
Yeah,
head.
that's the only thing
But
I
I
can.
want to say I remember at Knott's when we were standing in line for what's that horse ride?
Pony Express.
Pony Express.
Oh yes, they were
Somebody
saying
said something about Pony Express.
about the drop. I'm not even. It's like this.
The drop's like 20 feet.
It's not even 20 feet. It's like literally. It's okay. It's a launch coaster. It goes around, and then there's this like little bunny hop. That's the drop that this lady was so terrified of. I noticed
That's
people are really terrified of Pony Express. We've seen multiple people do that in line. I don't know why.
Well, here's the thing that I can say as a GP myself is when you see the way that you have to write it, you get onto it and you're holding onto it, and then there's this thing that like comes down and squishes your back.
Yeah,
that
that
holds
hurts.
you in.
Yeah.
And but that's it, and the rest of your body, like you're out in the open. So I can see why people get nervous about that ride. I could see it from that perspective. I don't understand why people would say, "Oh, I'm scared of the drop."
Yeah, that
or
was
something.
weird. I think
That's
two
weird.
different people said that or something. It was
I
crazy.
think that's weird. I could see them saying, "I'm scared. There's no seat belts. There's no harness." Like
Yeah.
I could see people saying that being scared.
Oh,
but
the drop.
drop, I don't understand that one. That one doesn't make sense to me
Yeah.
because it's not anything serious.
Really, Tennessee Tornado is great in my opinion, smoothness wise.
Well,
Okay.
maybe you had a bad experience.
Yeah. Cedar Point does not have assigned seating. Maybe for your experience. I also didn't have assigned seating in my experience. Apparently Express Worlds did though, which is definitely a shame. I think it's a newer policy. Um So yeah, I know Joker is actually free spin. Yeah, I know. I messed that up. I thought it was Six Flags Fiesta Texas, which is oh Crazanity. Crazanities. It's Crazanities. I went on Steel Vengeance and got a back row ride requested. Yeah, hopefully that's not
Yeah.
an actual policy, but
Hopefully the write-offs
you know,
will
one thing I also really hate
fix.
is when this is especially the case at Portaventura and Parque Warner Madrid. I hate when they're, like, really inconsistent with the rules. Like, at both Portaventura and Parque Warner Madrid, sometimes they'd allow the GoPro, sometimes they wouldn't, sometimes they'd be doing assigned seating, sometimes they wouldn't. They were never consistent with rules, especially Portaventura. That was crazy. Like, half the rides allowed GoPros and half didn't. Even, like, some rides I'd go on with the GoPro and then I'd go back on that ride and then they wouldn't, and then sometimes they'd let me choose my seat, and then sometimes they would. And a lot of the times it was, like, still the same staff members too, so I really don't know. Um, yeah, Express
Maybe
keeps
they thought
saying,
you were a
what
gypsy.
did ex Oh, I gotta tell
You
that
gotta tell
story.
the story.
I was in line.
Here's in Spain.
Yeah, it
Madrid.
was for Gotham City Escape. It was for my first ride. I was in line and it broke down, and
And
there's
this is
these.
in Madrid, just so anybody doesn't know.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Okay.
Parque Warner Madrid, and yeah, so, there were these people in front of me, and they were like,
Weren't they teenagers?
yeah, they're teenagers, and they're like, I forgot what some of it was, but they were just like, "Oh, you're American?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, and then they saw my GoPro, and they're like, "Oh, nice GoPro." I'm like, "Thanks." And then they're like, "What's your YouTube channel?" And I showed them the YouTube channel, and then they out of nowhere just asked me, "Are you Gypsy?" And I'm like, "No." And then all of them in unison went, "Aw."
I was
It was
like,
so weird.
they're asking an American if he's a gypsy,
Yeah,
and they were all disappointed when he said he wasn't. It's a funny story. So,
yeah.
um,
There's a few other kind of funny things that have happened in
yeah.
Europe where, like, you can tell there's, like,
They're like,
questions.
"Oh, we wanted you to be a gypsy." It's like, "What?"
Yeah, like, the last time I went to Europe, there's always, like, someone that would ask me, like, a really random question because they knew I was an American, and, like, you could tell they've always been wanting to ask an American this
Yeah.
question, like, they've
Like,
been
if I
preparing
ever
for
met
this.
an American,
Yeah.
that's what I would say.
That happened a lot. That happened at Wallaby, Belgium, and Wallaby, Holland.
Yeah.
Okay, let me catch up here. Express rolls. I see said Tennessee turning smooth. It was rough. It hurt so much. Hmm. Discovery Kingdom is awful. Yes. Tennessee Tornado was pretty smooth when I went. It wasn't when I went. I went about 2 months ago and it hurt so much. Yes. Going to Hershey in about 3 weeks. Awesome. Like I said earlier, one of my top bucket list parks. If you want to know my number one bucket list, go to look at my name. Yeah, Falcons Flight. Um, Falcons Flight doesn't even look that good to be honest. Okay.
Oh.
I do. It doesn't have as much. It doesn't really look like it has any airtime. Like besides the downwards launch and the 140 miles, 150 miles are out. 150 miles per hour and the like 600-foot drop and the downwards launch. It doesn't look that insane. Like in that, like it doesn't look that intense.
Mhm. I'm not going on.
It's kind of yeah, it's kind of hard to describe. Like that downwards launch looks awesome, which could definitely bring it up to a top 10 coaster, but I don't think it'd be above other coasters. Yeah, here we go. It's just big and fast, doesn't seem to do much else. Yeah. Have you done Steel Curtain and what do you think about it? I've not done Steel Curtain, haven't been to Kennywood or Pennsylvania. I mean, as a little kid I went to Pennsylvania, but didn't go to any theme parks. The RMC rating is off of Taylor. Oh yeah, the RMCs. Gotta go buy Axolotl Thrills. Bro, you're really basing it off of Taylor. I I don't like the RMC ranking. I didn't do that. That was Ephraim's. Hot take Magnum Row 17 is the best seat on Magnum. You know, when I went to Cedar Point, I didn't know what the magic seat was. So I just went in like some random row, and I don't think it was the magic seat because I don't remember it being that much better than any other row. So that's another reason I really want to get back on that. Um, I went this year. What Cedar Point? Have you eaten the cinnamon bread at Dollywood?
Yes, we have.
Yes.
And it upset our stomachs.
It was really good though. It was
It was
really
good, but it did something to our
especially you.
GI tract.
Especially you. Well, a lot of my stomach stuff
I was
today,
gonna say,
I had heat sickness.
we were there because this is just the curse that we have.
Yes. Oh,
Every
yeah.
single time we travel somewhere, they're like, it's 100-year heat wave. That's
Yeah, it's like it's always a record-breaking
it's
heat
always some
everywhere we go.
record-breaking heat
Here,
wave
let me say
every
this.
single time we go.
When we went to the UK in 2023, it was like there was some crazy record-breaking heat wave in June, like some crazy record-breaking heat wave. It was so hot. On like the first half of our UK trip, and then when we went to the south, that was
It was the same.
insane.
It was
I'm not. It was over
we were
100.
physically ill.
It was over 100 degrees at King's Dominion.
And humid.
Here's what's crazy. At King's Dominion, we got there. It was over 100 degrees, and then like suddenly a thunderstorm rolled in, and it went from being like within like an hour, it went from being 100 degrees to hailing. That's how crazy the weather
But
is.
that's how we're
Yeah.
not used to that weather because we live in Southern California, so we have super mild weather that's
Yeah.
very tame. So we're not used to that. That's
And then
definitely like a East Coast.
At both
Midwest.
Carowinds and Dollywood, I got heat sickness.
Yeah.
So yeah. Let's see. I'm starting to catch up. 12 people in the stream.
Wow,
Shout out to you
that's
guys. That's
awesome.
awesome. My home park is Cedar Point, and I go all the time. I
Oh,
pick my seat.
jelly.
Also nice that you can pick your seat. I don't know. It sounds like mixed experiences there. My top 3 bucket list coasters: Manta at SeaWorld Abu Dhabi, Velocicoaster, Falcons Flight. A lot of Intamins I see. I haven't ridden Velocicoaster. Don't kill me. Well, you haven't ridden Velocicoaster. That's all right. Hopefully you can get on it at some point. It's a really good coaster. It's in my top 5. Hello Keith the Dragon. Hershey Park, you have to get fast pass. Wait, Hershey Park, you have to get fast passes, and you have to ride Laugh Track or Fahrenheit.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you again for the vid. Talking about me losing 8 subs. You're welcome. That was a fun video to make. I'm like, the most I've ever lost in is 4. That's half of 8. Thanks, Einstein. Have you been to Holiday World? No, I would literally be going there in like 2 days if it wasn't for Halloween Nights tickets being impossible to get. They sold out in like 10 seconds. It's crazy.
Try again for next summer.
Yeah. Axolotl Thrills, do not say that about Falcon's Flight. What do you say about Falcon's Flight?
Did you miss something?
Wasn't
highly rated.
Yeah, he said, he was like, it's only big and fast.
Hey, I'd like to wrap up the live stream by 6.
Okay. So, start to wrap things up. What's your top 5 coasters at Cedar Point? Let's see. Well, I've been in Top Thrill 2 or Siren's Curse. There's the big 4 there, and then probably Raptor. So, I would say number 5 Raptor, number 4 Millennium Force, number 3 Magnum, number 2 Maverick, number 1 Steel Vengeance. I haven't ridden Top Thrill 2 or Siren's Curse. I agree with the axolotl. Yeah, I don't know. Fucking slight. I lost 6 more the next day. That's crazy. I don't know. That's like
That's weird.
that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're gonna start to wrap things up here. So, I never talked about this. I should probably talk about this. So the reason Go Big as Six Flags is delayed, it's delayed to
Technical issues.
yes, technical issues. So I heard Express Thrills is having the same problem with this review he's working on. CapCut isn't exporting anything. Like, it will
Large files.
yeah, it will. I don't even think Express Thrills thing is like a large file, not that large. So I think it's like a CapCut problem. It'll quit, like it'll go out of CapCut at a certain point. Right now it's 35.7%. I'll be exporting the file, which by the way, it isn't even the full Go Big Go Six Flags file.
It's like what?
Yeah.
A little over.
Like about a week ago, it started to glitch out. Like when I was doing things, like it'd take like 30 seconds to like process that I stopped the voiceover. Uh this is gonna sound crazy. It got to a point where, get this, it would take over an hour to process that I stopped the voiceover because I guess because of how many voiceovers were in it. I don't know. CapCut's been glitching out, so I got to I think about 2002, and I tried exporting it today to put it in a new file, and yeah, I can't get it out, which means I can't screen record it because the quality wouldn't be good, and that would take forever too. So yeah, so as long as if this is I basically can't do anything until this CapCut glitch is fixed. So yeah. The top 5 is impossible to rank. I'm gonna have to think of it for hours. I'll probably get through the 13-hour drive without having decided. 13-hour drive. Oof. Wow.
Oh, you missed this one. I love
Yeah.
Millennium
I love
Force.
Millennium Force when I did it. A coaster does not have to be forceful to be good. Exactly. That's what Express Earl said too. Are you gonna check my new series? Yes, after the stream. Um, hello, Airtime Axolotl. I'm going to Cedar Point tomorrow. A lot of people going to Cedar Point
Oh,
or just went to Cedar Point.
making Liam jelly over here.
Yeah, so high on my bucket list.
Well, you've already been there.
True, but I want to go back. I missed Top Thrill 2. That was close.
It wants to go everywhere.
And Simon's Curse is opened since I last went. They got like 2 big new coasters there. All right, bye, E-Forces. I think we're probably wrapping things up now.
All right. Thank you for everyone for watching the Six Flags trailer that we had that premiered. If you didn't get a chance to see it, go back after this live stream is done and watch it.
Yep.
Give it a
Yeah,
like.
shout out to the person. Let me find it real quick. Shout out to the person that said, oh yeah, it was Falcon's Flight fanboy. Um, this is some Coaster Studios / Airtime Thrills kind of stuff. Shout out to
That's awesome.
that. Yeah,
That's a high compliment.
Yes.
Very good. All right. Well, thank you
Wait.
all for joining us.
Express Thrill said, I'm like 15 feet away from the entrance and I already want to go back.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
It sounds like
That was like I went in a stream, I forgot what it was, but one time I went in a stream and I was super close to Velocicoaster. It was kind of cool. I was watching the stream. I'm like, I can see Velocicoaster from here. That was cool. Like, okay, I want to get a night ride on it. Anyways, that's gonna be it for the stream.
Mhm.
Hope you guys liked it. Like my mom said, go check out the trailer number 2 for Go Big Go Six Flags.
Wait, somebody's saying wait.
Wait.
What's the wait? Bye.
Bye. No, that was someone else.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Bye.
Bye.
Sounds like something my nephew would do.
Totally, yeah.
He's 3 years old.
See ya. Express Thrills. Goodbye, Joyride Coasters. Goodbye, Airtime Loop. Goodbye, Express Thrills. Goodbye, Airtime Axolotl. Goodbye, E-Forces. Peanut Edits.
All right. Sounds like everybody's saying bye.
Okay.
Who was it that said wait?
Peanut Edits.
Oh, is he done now?
I don't know. I guess so.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.